I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. What we have been tracking is some changes to the holiday weekend. As of late, the temperatures have been trending upwards along with some of that humidity, and that is also allowing for some isolated rain and storm chances. We'll see that from today through Sunday. Now, again, I want to stress, not going to be a washout for the area. We're still tracking pretty low chances overall, about 20%. And the reason for that is we have high pressure to one side of us and then the low pressure to the west, and those two are kind of battling out a little bit. So everything that we see popping up going to be fairly isolated, pretty random as far as the location of that, and no severe weather is expected. But looking at your Labor Day weekend, temperature is actually slightly below normal, but warmer than what had been previously forecast, mid to upper 70s. And then you see the 20% chances. Most of that will pop up in the afternoon. Then Monday's looking dry. Here's Futurecast. You'll see a few of those specks showing up. This is 3 p.m. You can see the isolated nature of those. So at any one given point, most of us are dry. And if you do see any rain, it would probably end up being fairly brief. Although I will say later this evening, about 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., there's probably going to be a cluster of showers and storms tracking along the Mississippi River and impacting some of our northeastern counties. That's really the most organized rain that we have in the forecast. Drying out for tonight as things look partly cloudy, and then we'll have this kind of mix of sun and clouds through the rest of the weekend. And this is 2 p.m. tomorrow. You can see more of that pop-up activity that just kind of dances around, doesn't really do much. And that's a similar situation to what we'll have on Sunday afternoon too. And some of that's being fueled by the higher humidity levels. We're looking at those dew points about the low to mid 60s. Certainly noticeable when you step outside. The air's going to be just a little bit thicker. And then we'll become more comfortable on Monday and Tuesday as the dew points fall to the upper 50s. So still kind of that downward trend, which is what we like to see. But with the temperatures, this gets pretty interesting. Of course, we're starting to head into September, starting to get into more of that fall season. So we do stay pretty consistent temperature-wise here through Sunday and Monday and even Tuesday. High temperatures, mid 70s. We'll say the low 80s across the area. Strong cold front, though, incoming Tuesday night. And that's going to bring some rain, but more importantly, some strong northwest winds. So look at those high temperatures dropping drastically into the low to mid 60s by the end of the week. The big blob of cold air between September 3rd and September 7th. And that's what we can expect from this time of the year. The temperatures will fluctuate a little bit more, and there's some higher variability. So as we put it all together, pretty nice for Labor Day weekend. Just a few showers out there and then cooling down in the middle of next week.